Today, we are about to go into a rabbit hole that is the political warfare of America. Today, we're going to talk about the history of Roe v. Wade. Roe v. Wade has been a political hot topic for years. To quote an article from Drexel University, abortion has been a hot topic issue for most recent history, and the Supreme Court's movement to overturn Roe v. Wade sparked further debate, protest, and pushback. It has also been a topic of discussion in a few political debates over the years, such as the PA Senate debate between Dr. Oz and John Fetterman, or
abortion decisions. I want women, doctors, local political leaders letting the democracy that's always allowed our nation to thrive.
If you believe that the choice of your reproductive freedom belongs with Dr. Oz, then you have a choice. But if you believe that the choice for abortion belongs between you and your doctor, that's what I fight for.
Or even the 2024 presidential debate between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris.
Springfield. A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that...
To truly understand Roe v. Wade as it is now, we must first understand the life of Norma McCorvey and how Roe v. Wade has been adjusted and changed over the years. First, I'd like to take you back to Texas in the early 1960s to 1970s. According to Britannica Online, Roe was born in Simmersport, Louisiana, to an abusive, alcoholic father. Roe had a few run-in with the law on top of being raped by her cousin. By the time Roe was 21, she was pregnant with her third child and was being urged by her friends to falsely attest that she had been raped so she could legally obtain an abortion in the state of Texas. But due to lack of evidence, her plan had failed. Eventually, Roe had had enough and took to the courts to fight for her right to an abortion. This is what would ultimately become the landmark case that we all know today. Now, according to SuperscriptLaw.com, the Supreme Court ruled 7-2 in 1973 that unduly restrictive state regulation of abortion is unconstitutional, meaning, at least at the time of 1973, a woman's rights to liberty trumped state interest. Now, over the time frame of 1976 to about 2007-ish, there would be changes made to this ruling. In 2003, specifically, Roe had actually tried to get Roe v. Wade overturned due to changes in medical science and advances that pointed out that the point of viability was sooner than originally anticipated. Now that we covered the original case, we can talk about the many changes over the years. Now, before Roe v. Wade was overturned back to the states, there were many changes that led up to that decision. From the 70s to the 90s, according to Britannica Online, the courts blocked laws that required spousal consent that allowed states to exclude Medicaid coverage for abortion and regulated abortions based on fetal viability instead of trimester. From the early 2000s to 2022, the court struck down Texas laws that required abortion clinics to meet certain standards, and then most recently overturned Roe v. Wade back to the states. My intention with this video was to educate the public on the history of Roe v. Wade. As stated earlier in the video, it is a political hot topic, and I believe with a more informed public, we can have a more informed election. Liberty is very important. States' interest in women's liberty is also very important. We as a society should be more educated on said topics so we can make more informed decisions on our elections. And I feel as if I tried to do that just a little bit with this video. And I hope you learned something today. So as always, thank you for watching and have a great day, Cardinals.